Picture 1782. The Chao Phraya River glimmers as a royal barge glides across, carrying the Emerald Buddha, the soul of the Thai nation. Crowds line the banks, witnessing not just a ritual, but the birth of a new capital, Bangkok. The old capital, Ayutthaya, lay in ruins after invasion. Now, King Rama I leads his people to a new beginning. The Emerald Buddha's journey is a promise, protection, hope, and renewal. Bangkok is designed as a divine city, with the Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew rising as symbols of power and faith. Every detail is deliberate: walls for defense, temples for spirit, art for memory. The royal chronicles of Rattanakosin record this moment, marking the start of a new era. These chronicles become the official story of the House of Chakri, documenting the kingdom's rebirth. They tell how a nation, nearly lost, found resilience and unity. The founding of Bangkok is more than a move. It's a declaration of survival. The city becomes a fortress of body and spirit against future threats. The chronicles preserve the struggles and triumphs that define the Thai people. Through these records, we stand on the riverbank, witnessing history's turning point. The Emerald Buddha's crossing is a symbol, the past honored, the future embraced. Bangkok's creation is a testament to vision, faith, and the will to endure. The chronicles ensure this legacy endures, connecting generations. The new capital is not just a place, but a promise kept. The Rattanakosin era begins with hope, resilience, and a city built to last. This is where Thailand's modern story truly starts. The Rattanakosin Chronicles are more than dusty records. They're the backbone of Thai identity. They tell how Siam survived when others fell to colonial powers, thanks to clever diplomacy and strong leadership. These stories connect modern Thais to their ancestors, explaining the monarchy's origins, Buddhism's role, and the values that bind society. The chronicles aren't just about kings. They're about resilience, adaptability, and unity. They serve as guides for leadership, documenting both triumphs and hard lessons. King Chulalongkorn's reforms, for example, are detailed not just as victories, but as responses to real challenges. The chronicles show that Thailand's survival wasn't luck, it was strategy and determination. They inspire pride and offer a blueprint for facing future obstacles, rising from the ashes, rebuilding, and thriving. This is the message at the heart of the chronicles. For Thais, these stories are living history, shaping identity and purpose. The Rattanakosin Chronicles remind us, with unity and vision, any challenge can be overcome. Before Rattanakosin, Ayutthaya was Southeast Asia's crown jewel, until its destruction in 1767. The Burmese invasion left the kingdom in ruins, but from the chaos, General Thaksin emerged. Thaksin rallied survivors, drove out invaders, and briefly restored unity from a new capital at Thonburi. His reign was short and turbulent, ending in rebellion and his execution. At this crossroads, Chao Phraya Chakri, Thaksin's trusted general, was offered the throne. He became King Rama I, moving the capital across the river to what would become Bangkok. This marked the start of the Rattanakosin era and the Chakri Dynasty. Rama I's mission: restore order, rebuild institutions, and create a capital worthy of Ayutthaya's legacy. The chronicles capture this dramatic recovery. A nation reborn from ashes, the new city was more than a refuge, it was a statement of resilience. The Rattanakosin period began with vision, unity, and the determination to survive. The dynasty's foundation was laid in crisis, but built to last. The chronicles ensure these lessons are never forgotten. Rattanakosin's rise is a story of hope after devastation. The first three Chakri kings shaped the nation's future. Rama I rebuilt, constructing the Grand Palace, restoring lost texts, and reviving the Ramakian epic. He laid the cultural and spiritual foundations for a wounded kingdom. Rama II, a poet king, sparked a golden age of literature and the arts, strengthening national identity through creativity. His court became a center for poets and artists, healing the trauma of Ayutthaya's fall. Rama III turned outward, boosting trade with China and fortifying defenses. He filled the treasury, built temples like Wat Pho, and warned of looming Western threats. These kings balanced rebuilding, cultural revival, and economic strength. Their careful leadership created stability and prosperity, defending against rivals and preparing for new challenges. The chronicles detail their achievements, showing how each king contributed to Siam's survival. Rama I restored the state, Rama II revived its soul, and Rama III prepared it for the future. Together they forged a resilient, unified kingdom. Their legacy is a strong foundation for the modern Thai nation. The chronicles preserve their vision and the lessons of their reigns. The early Chakri kings turned crisis into opportunity. Their work made survival and success possible. The reigns of King Mongkut, Rama IV, and King Chulalongkorn, Rama V, transformed Siam. Mongkut, a former monk, understood the need for change in a world threatened by colonial powers. He opened Siam to trade with the Bowring Treaty, accepting compromise to avoid conflict. Mongkut embraced science, hired Western tutors, and prepared his heirs for a modern world. His reforms set the stage for his son, Chulalongkorn. Chulalongkorn expanded modernization, abolishing slavery, overhauling government, and building infrastructure. He traveled to Europe, learned from the West, and introduced schools, railways, and hospitals. His gradual abolition of slavery created a more just society. Chulalongkorn's reforms centralized power and protected Siam's independence, even as territory was lost at the borders. The chronicles praise him as the great beloved king for transforming every aspect of Thai life. Mongkut and Chulalongkorn's vision kept Siam free, while others fell to colonial rule. Their legacy is a modern, independent Thailand. The chronicles record their wisdom, courage, and the nation's leap into the modern era. Their reigns are a testament to adaptation and foresight. The Rattanakosin Chronicles aren't just about kings, they capture daily life and beliefs. One tale: as Bangkok's city pillar was set, 4 snakes were crushed beneath it, a bad omen some said, predicting the dynasty's end in 150 years. The prophecy proved false, but it reveals how deeply omens shape decisions. The chronicles also detail markets, festivals, and legal disputes, property disagreements, marriage contracts, and punishments. These stories show a society governed by tradition and law, from royalty to commoners. We glimpse the hopes, fears, and routines of ordinary people. The chronicles make history human, not just grand. They remind us that the past was lived by real people, not just rulers. These details bring the era to life, connecting us across centuries. The human stories are as vital as the epic ones. The chronicles reveal palace intrigue, like the succession crisis after Rama III's death. Mongkut, a monk and rightful heir, faced his brother Prince Chutamani, a powerful military leader. To avoid civil war, the Bunog family brokered a compromise. Mongkut became king, Chutamani became Shukon's exec king, Pinklao. Siam had 2 kings. Mongkut led the state, Pinklao commanded the military. Their partnership brought stability, with Pinklao modernizing the army and engaging with the West. When Pinklao died, a new crisis loomed as Mongkut's son, Chulalongkorn, became heir. The resulting Front Palace crisis tested the young king, who ultimately unified authority and ended the dual kingship. This episode shows the delicate balance of power and the personalities that shape the kingdom. The chronicles capture not just events, but the drama behind the throne. Royal intrigue was as crucial as any battle. These stories reveal the human side of leadership. The Rattanakosin Chronicles shaped modern Thailand's identity and independence. Thanks to wise kings, Siam alone in Southeast Asia avoided colonization, blending Western ideas with Thai tradition. The abolition of slavery under Chulalongkorn created a free citizenry and a modern workforce. Cultural revival, art, literature, and architecture became the heart of Thai identity. The Grand Palace and Wat Phra Kaew remain living symbols of faith and royalty. The Ramakien epic, revived by the kings, still inspires art and performance. The monarchy's role, strengthened by reform, endures as a unifying force. The chronicles reinforce the king's place as protector and symbol of the nation. These legacies continue to shape Thailand's society and worldview. The Rattanakosin era's impact is visible in every corner of modern Thailand. The Rattanakosin Chronicles offer timeless lessons in resilience, identity, and adaptability. After Ayutthaya's destruction, the Thai people rebuilt, proving that recovery is possible after disaster. The early kings revived culture and faith, showing that a nation's soul is as vital as its borders. In a globalized world, their story reminds us to cherish and protect our unique identity. Mongkut and Chulalongkorn's adaptability, embracing change while holding on to tradition, was key to survival. Their strategy: learn from others, but remain true to core values. The chronicles teach that leadership means guiding through crisis and change. For Thais, these stories are a source of pride and guidance. For the world, they're an inspiring example of courage and wisdom. The chronicles connect past and present, offering hope for the future. They show that unity, vision, and adaptability can overcome any challenge. The spirit of Rattanakosin endures, echoing through generations. The past still has much to teach us today.